Hello there.
Social Security wasn't mentioned this evening, and so I have a piece of gum here for you asking if elected president you'd be willing to walk and chew gum at the same time.
Oh, that's too difficult. We'll work on it though.
Well, so many people say that Social Security isn't an important enough issue, but we're saying there are lots of important things out there, the war and everything else, but Social Security for our generation is huge, and just in terms of it's such an unfair system and everything.
And I just answered that question because I bring that in with the young people as well as the elderly. Because I don't vote for hardly any spending. I have never voted to spend any of the Social Security money.
Yeah.
It would be solvent. The elderly would get their money back, so to speak. But at the same time, I offer a chance for young people to flat out get out because they know the money has been spent. The only way we can get the young people out and allow them to assume responsibility for themselves is to cut spending massively. The only place that politically you can do this is overseas spending. We're spending nearly $1 trillion a year overseas. You can cut $500 billion of that, have a safer foreign policy. We wouldn't be involved in war, we'd be involved with taking care of our own country. You could take that, cut the deficit, and still take care of the elderly, not raise taxes, and allow the young people to get out. Certainly young people and college kids should not, if they have to have a job to go to school, they shouldn't have any tax burden at all. But if we can get it, if once you're out of school and all, if you wanted out of Social Security, if I had my way, you wouldn't have to join. At the same time, you wouldn't have to feel guilty by saying, oh, you know, if we don't pay into Social Security, the elderly won't get their payments. But you have to change the policy, the foreign policy, but you have to change the transition because you can't do it overnight. We can't just close it down overnight because there's too many dependent on medical care and retirement benefits. So there is a way to do it. It's just common sense to take care of it.